Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. So today, we're doing it. We're finally doing it. We're getting off the rock. Leaving. I've updated our... to do this hand. We're updating our things a little bit to not spill my drink. I feel like that is a critical thing I need to do. So we have that as one of our goals. Vulcanist ship we have finished, and expand our rocket deployment. We've got that finished as well. So those two objectives are done. So we're kind of free on objectives right now, but we will be getting more objectives because we're gonna be going to Vulcanist. So we can only hope. We can only hope. Okay, let's look at how much spare power we have. Tons, so it should be fine that when we go up, we can drop that all off. Let's go ahead and do... go ahead and drop a couple of these here. Because I just want to make sure. Probably turn these all off. Otherwise, I'm just going to explode. That does remind me, before... Okay. We're arriving. Okay. Hey, Yef, we're doing it. We're about to do it. We're really, really about to do this shit. It's finished. We finished the rocket, or the ship. It's ready to go. We're just waiting on a handful of things in here, and then we should be good to fly off. And we do have expanded network of things, so like we should actually be able to... Awesome. We should actually be able to make a few more rocket pads, just so that way we can just start going and going and going. Can't remember if I made... I probably should. Go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna limit this, so it only takes... enable this one. We don't want a bunch. They only have a stack size of one. All right. Yes. Okay. So I have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and help it along. Definitely, we're gonna need to increase it to a bulk inserter just to push it along. Okay. How you doing today, Yef? I didn't ask that. I'm such a bad streamer. How you doing today, Yef? Thanks for joining the stream. I hope everything is going fantastic for you. Okay. Let's grab some steel. Get the steel, get the steel, get the steel. Oh, that's right. We got... Oh. Let's just hop over there. Get rid of that. The shitty thing about my my streaming chat onto the stream, I guess, is it just takes whatever is actually said in the chat and puts it on there. I can't delete anything off. I do need to learn how to get rid of things from there, but oh well. Oh well. So we need to grab... Oh, got steel here. Go and grab a bunch of that. I want to make this is going to take a minute, and I want to speed this along. I don't even know where my own stuff is. Oh, I don't even know if we have 200. Okay. Down, going over. Wait, why is all this dead? Why has this all stopped? Because we're quite literally just not producing enough copper. Huh. Coal's doing just fine. Copper. Saying that these are completely full. Massive migration of the bots. For reasons I'm not 100% sure of. But we do have that mass migration. Oh, we got an attack going in here. Well, do we handle it? Okay. Handle it pretty well. I am really nervous. I am so nervous that once we get into space, that we are just going to absolutely get mushed. Just right in the face, smushed. Oh, that's gonna take quite a while. That's fine. We'll let it keep going. Let's figure out this. Where are my damn trains? We got one. Well, we can probably slap that down. How do I get this? Because I'm not sure how I get, like, trains to actually use other stops. It just seems like they keep going to the same stops regardless. Granted, I don't have that many trains, so... Go ahead. I want to get another one loaded up. That. This. Toss. Yeah, we'll toss a few in there. Start. If I get rid of that and I take this back to 50, will they actually... How you doing, Jeremy? Have we completed an objective yet? We are very close to. We are so close to it. Sorry, got that cough going on. Let's go to here. So, the ship has been completed. This has been a massive pain in the ass for such a long time, but we finally got it finished. Doing well, yes we are. Now all we're waiting for is the supplies on the ship to fill in. We're waiting for all of these supplies to go in. This shouldn't take terribly too long. Ooh, fancy ship, right? Like a giant anchor. And we've got brake lights and headlights. I have been challenged to get these to go while rockets are flowing. We'll see if we can figure that out. Yeah, I feel like we're doing pretty good right now. We are having a small problem with copper. That just left that station. That's cool. And then we've got this station over here. It's super dark. I really need to get probably one of those mods to help with that. Yeah, so we just got some coppery stuff going on. And absolutely just pumping out. Oh, and we have we've got green ammo now. Green ammo is fantastic, so we can have a comparison look here. Piercing rounds, it's 8+8, right? Bombs away. It's 8+8. This is 24+24. They are massively better at killing the thing. So we are really excited to have those. The one issue we have is we have so much red ammo that we kind of have to figure out how to kind of get rid of it all. It's almost like we're cronking out a bunch of what we can, right? Can I? Is that gonna actually do the thing? I guess it is. That's awesome. If I went and did this. Wait, these take... Nope, just speed modules. Okay. If I went and I took speed modules, I said, fill this up. I think that essentially... Does that not double the speed of it? Oh, that almost doubles the speed of it. All the ammo upgrades to shoot 90% resistant rampant biters. Hey, man. Hey, yes? When, you know, it's 90% resistant, it's not 100% resistant. It's 90% resistant. We're still getting that 10% in. We're still getting that 10% in. Looking good, better to have too much ammo. Right? Right? I don't remember... The last time that you were on, Jeremy, I don't remember what state you saw the base in. So before we head off into space, and also me stalling so that way the ship can fill up on bullshit, I'm gonna do a little base tour for you, just so that way you can see what we've got going on. I think I'm just gonna add, yeah, I'm gonna add 2 more right there, because I want many rockets. Woot, woot. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we have our walls, right? But what we've added is we've got these mines. Now, we've had chatters come in, Ravager specifically, I'm going to tell us the glory of mines. And here we'll have an example. The mines will blow up and stun the enemies. Normally, they would have blown probably all the way to here, but they merely just damaged the wall now. Beautiful, beautiful. So we've got that. We've captured this coal patch. Now, Yef was here for this. This was hell. It was a full-on military campaign. It was like trench warfare to get this. So we're excited that this is finally captured. That normal mine feature. Hey, maybe it's normal, but I feel like that was excessive. Not that it was a coal patch, it was because we had... Wow, infernal spiders, okay. Now, we just had so many things on here that were just wanting to kill. It was absolutely psychotic. We have this completely walled off. We do have this walled off. Kind of. It's the amount of defenses that are needed. What else we have going on? We got copper mine. Yeah, and we still have the steel furnaces, nuclear reactors. And I think that's all. Oh, what we got here? I think that's all. We've got everything else kind of covered. Do bugs not swim? They do not. They do not have the ability to swim. But I will preface. Where was it? Ah, here. So we used to have our wall run right along here. Now, the reason why this all looks different than this... Yeah, stop, please, buddy. Stop. Because you're going to say that, and then for some reason, we're going to get aquatic biters, and they're just going to go over the water, and it's... I'm going to cry. I'll cry. I'll actually start crying. But you see all this, like, different soil here? When biters die next to water and rampant, they fill the water with their corpse. And so this was all added via the biters. So it's not that they swim, it's that they can slowly die a path around your defenses if you're up against water. Similar to here that you see. Into that. Yeah, so no, they can't swim. It's rude for Yef to say it yet. We're doing good. We're doing very good. Starship Trooper vibes. 100%. Okay. We want to get... There we go. We have... Because of the copper, we now have all this going. I think this might be the most blue chips I've ever made in a Factorio game, maybe ever. I tend not to, I tend to just, like, stockpile them. Yeah, they're causing breakup, for later break-ins. Yeah, 100%, Jeremy. 100%. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Yef, I believe yesterday. Best drink has to be some roses from Sonoma. Sonoma. Am I saying that right? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Rose drinks always just seem so good. Sonoma. Okay. Numa. Numa, 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 Numa. Oh, it's a wine. Ooh. Jeremy knows a few things about wines. I think he has some wines. He's a mead man. He's a mead man. That I know much. He's a mead guy. But where'd you have this said rosé? North of San Fran. That sounds amazing. It's still some of these. I don't like how little we have. I probably should expand this like that. Doesn't make sense not to. So was it like a... So when you had this drink, was it on like a vineyard tour or something like that? Yuzu Calapico. Oh god, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Yuzu Calapico Sour was the most recent amazing drink. Don't know if it was the best drink, but best recent drink. Oh, that's so good. Where did you have that? Yeah, it was a tour. I've always, like, wine tours always seem so fascinating to me. For the mere fact that, like, I'm not a ramen shop. Damn. In the most unusual places, you find some of the best things. Yeah, wine tastings, I've never been to one, and I don't really know the procedure. I know you're supposed to spit it out. You're not supposed to drink it, but... The Japanese bar drink. Ooh. Oh. So what I was saying before this, you weren't here for this yet, but we got uranium canna shells. I was looking at the numbers on this thing. Oh. I hired a driver, so we drank it. Lovely. Yummy yum. The damage on these things are absolutely ridiculous, and I just wanted to show you. Hired a drinker, so we drank it. So when you do a tour, enlighten my silly ass. When you do a tour, is it like a... Like, do you walk through the facility and they kind of just show you the process, and like as you go through you're drinking the whole time? Or is it they like show you the process and at the very end you just sample a bunch of different tastes? So these aren't nukes, Jeremy. These aren't nukes. We're almost there. Nukes are... Oh, I thought nukes were pretty close. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, right here. Okay, they are pretty close. These are the nukes. These do insane. They kill all. Explosive cannon shells. I think Maybe we can make it. Where's our tank? So I think more like walk the grapevines. Sometimes they'll open barrels and taste the wine at different stages of fermentation. Oh, that sounds really interesting. I've always been really fascinated by the brewing process and such. I always thought that was really cool. Only Hydra. Best drink I had was 1 a.m. walking up at a summer 40 degrees Celsius and finding a half-frozen Pepsi in a fridge. That was so epic. It really is one of those things of also, hello Hydra, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It is one of those things of like the most delicious meal is when you're the most starved. Like it doesn't matter even what it was, it's just when you're that hungry, it just tastes amazing. Same samples, different wines, different years had different rain amounts too, so it changes. Really, even the rain amounts that the grapes get changes the flavor. That's wild. Wow, that's crazy. Only Hydra, was this it was a 1 a.m. walk, you're saying? Other than hot wine, Game of Thrones style was good. Other than hot wine, Game of Thrones style was good. What do you mean by Game of Thrones style? It's good. A drought concentrates the grape flavor. It's the best way to describe it. Oh, that's fascinating. God, there's just so many interesting things about like the brewing process and like the growing process. It's like a symphony of like agriculture and science and like microbacteria and all that kind of stuff. It's fascinating. I've always loved that. Are we completely full? Oh my god, we are. We are completely full on ammo now. Mad science, yes. Jeremy is also a mad scientist. Yeah, hot wine. I've never heard of hot wine. Like it doesn't sound crazy. Like it doesn't strike me as a peculiar thing. But I've never just heard of hot wines though. Hydra, I've never heard or seen hot wines. Mulled wine is winter thing, spices and such. Okay. Oh, so is that like the so when you're saying spices, you're meaning like I don't want to say nutmeg, but like a similar-ish kind of thing where it's a more spice-heavy wine? Or are you meaning literally like spicy, like fucking jalapenos and that shit? Might add orange flavor, but yeah, nutmeg adjacent. Gotcha. And all this stuff is just so cool. Mead can be heated, while mulled wine is like an alcohol cider on the stovetop. Favorite spices. Okay. My goodness. Okay. I've always loved alcohol culture and that kind of stuff. I really want to have a bar. Not like an actual bar, like own a bar, but like a bar in the basement with like little winery and all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, we need to get mucho more of these. I wish to help this out. Heated red wine with sweetener, citrus, and mulling spices like cinnamon, cloves, and star. Yeah, I know about the star ones, often with a splash of brandy or other liquors. Okay. So the splash of brandy, is that like so that little bit there kind of confuses me because I thought the whole point of wine is you're really kind of honing in that whole experience. And so when you're adding things to it, I thought that would kind of defeat the purpose, but maybe it's a cocktail at that point. Okay, so we've transitioned from wine to cocktail. And that's okay. Like a sangria. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old sangria. That is gonna be, this is gonna be the fucking death of me. Getting this damn thing going. How can I... Well, the obvious answer really is just mash more in, like speed modules. I don't know if I can get that going any faster though. I think it's kind of what it's gonna be. Okay, so sangria is a cocktail. We've got wine tastings. Yeah, I've learned so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for teaching me in the ways of drinking. Hard to top a good margarita. So is it with margaritas, do you always have to salt the rim, or is it sugar on the rim? Because I know some of them have sugar, some of them have salt, and I don't remember what the difference was. I don't remember. I think dropping this to 300 was actually good enough. I think any more than that, we're actually slowing ourselves down for no reason. Okay. There we go. Oh, let's get that turned on. I do salt always. That's me. My home blends, I just do no salt or sugar. Okay. So margarita is really up to your preference of salted or sugar rimmed. The salted rims always sounded really gross. And the fact that, like, I don't know about you guys, but the first thing that my tongue touches when I'm drinking is the glass. And I can just only imagine just straight up salt right on the tongue. I know it's like shortly chased with the margarita and all that, but it just seems like during that little brief moment, it would kind of, we'd start at a low point and then it would like rise back up. Wow, that's just on the outside of the range. Okay, I'm multitasking now and I'm not paying attention. Don't worry, Jeremy. You're the king. Do not worry about having to pay attention the whole time. We appreciate you just being around. That's all we care about, is you hanging out, being around, showing your support. Okay. Now, I think we need to think about our equipment. Okay. Here's my problem. I don't know if Vulcanus, it's part of the tequila shot order. Salt, tequila, lime. Oh, that's right. The salt, lick, tequila, squirt of lime. Gotcha. My uncle taught me that when I was like 6. Okay, so we got a lot of ammo. That's for sure. We should probably go ahead and splitter this and get it balanced on both lanes, like so. Now, with our personal equipment, I don't know if there's going to be, I don't think there's going to be biters on Vulcanus. I could totally see it because this is rampant and it hates me. It could also just be demolishers, in which case personal laser defense isn't really going to matter. And we should probably go like robots or more speed. What are we thinking? We keep the laser defense in case there's alternative enemies on there, or do we just scrap them all and go all personal robots? I'm not sure which way I want to go yet. Okay. was slow. Guess I should just smash these in. Oh, what am I talking about? I can add these. That'll speed it up. On top of, you know, doing a bunch of those. That should... What we're doing? Yeah, that should massively increase our stuff now. We're just gonna go ahead and cut that. I want to focus on getting these up sooner rather than later. Much sooner rather than later. Okay, that's still going good. This has always been just fine. We got satellites going up. Where are the satellites? There's those. We don't have satellites? Maybe we don't. I guess this would kick on if we had satellites. But if we don't have enough satellites, Jesus. Solar panels, God. Been speaking for that long, it's crazy. Yeah. Oof. I'm kind of tempted. This is enough for us to just go. We're definitely going to want at least some oil refineries, some chemical plants. But I don't know if it's, like, necessary. Like, we can probably just run up, shove some in there. Then we can head out. Because unlike last stream, I do not want this to be just us sitting, looking at this damn thing while it slowly fills up. Okay. We're going to turn that off. We're going to toss that in. We're getting this shipped out. Because I think after that, for Vulcanus, what are we gonna need? Pump jacks for sure. Miners. Oh, we don't have any miners. I like how I've brought these up with me. When I don't think they're gonna be necessary. We have all the parts to make another rocket once we get there. Does not seem so. Well, shit. Wait, do we not have... We do have bricks on the network, okay. And it's increasing. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Maybe I just go and bot mall all these things. Because engines are in the bot mall. Yes, they are. In the bot mall, but we can make them. Oh, crap. We don't have any space. This is fine. We will just move up. We'll just move it up. Then here, here, like that. Just slide this around. Love to see it sliding. We love to see it. Okay. This. We want electric. Oh, it needs lubricant. Okay. That is a little bothersome, not gonna lie. Yeah, I completely missed that these had that. Well, shit. Instead we're doing. guess we can do that. Yeah. 100% of production going straight into... We'll just delete this for the time being. 100% production going into this. I need them. Okay. Let's... Everything's rocketing off, but... Yeah, we have chemical plants up here. We don't have miners. Let's go ahead and throw miners in there. And then I want to get pump jacks as well. Now, the only thing I truly do worry about is this. We do have defenses around here, but I don't know if it's good enough to, like... it should be fine in space, right? Oh, wow. What happened here? It's been a hot minute since something like that took us down. Maybe I need to get expanding with this. Yeah, that new one we just placed will be able to get these involved in the situation. There we go. That seems good. That seems proper. God, these things have so much health. I don't even see the point in, like, fighting these anymore. Because all it's just going to do is expand their evolution. I love my small biter. He's been in this base for... Oh, God. I want to... Since we've had, like, the western wall up, so, like, probably in day, like, 6 or 7. Had our little biter friend here. He lost his home, and he's glitched out, and he doesn't want to attack us anymore. And so he just sits here. I'm going to do everything in my power not to kill him. Actually, is there a way I can... This actually might get him killed. Maybe we don't need to go that big. We're gonna keep him safe. It'd be really funny if, because I've done this, that he actually dies. Because, like, he attacks the bots fly away, and then he ends up getting close to a turret and it just shoots him and kills him. That would be depressing. I would feel bad about that. I legitimately do not remember where I put my tank. Not there. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll go load it up with some of this, just so that way the next time we go out, we will be ready. We will have the preparations necessary to do damage. Okay. Damn it. I'm upset. I didn't want to kill him. I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't have to fuck with him. I didn't have to. But I did, and he's died now. Oh, 1 minute ago. We'll do that. I don't want him to die. I very much so don't want him to die. He's our friend. Friends don't lie. Alrighty. That is from Stranger Things. This is accurate. Okay, so we have 4 rockets up and rolling. This is gonna be great. Hopefully this will actually speed us up getting out of here. Reconsidering now that I do want to keep high. Yeah. Gun turrets. Just so that way when we... And then this... I don't know. Let's see how well it responds, I guess. Oh, maybe we get... What do we think about sending a tank with us to Vulcanus? I don't know how well tanks perform on Vulcanus. Might be a good idea. Gears and engines. So let's go ahead and grab us some gears and engines. Gears. Why are you guys unhappy? Excuse me? Oh. Yes. I remember. We can do that and then disconnect that. With all this. Okay. I was... that... Bob found me. I was like, what? We make so much power. How are you struggling in any capacity right now? Honestly. That was wild. Okay. This copper slowing down. These are completely full. Is this even necessary? It might not be necessary. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. It's just getting in the way when I do another row. Which I think I might just do to get... Yeah. We go ahead and grab this. And we plop that down. Right, because then that goes there. Yeah, we would take an opposing line, throw that there. Is there a way we could get another... Another way? Can we? Would we be able to? What would that be, like a 4 to 6 or something like that? Yeah. Oh no. Don't be taking stuff. Over there. Yeah, you want to run another... oh my god. Run another line over here. Thing is... I'm gonna see a thing. If we went and did that... Is splitting the red belt, is that going to actually be able to feed the 2 lanes? I don't know about the order of operations on this. I guess is my problem. I don't know if this actually works. Oh, they just shut off power all the way down there. Ooh. Didn't mean to do it. My bad. If we... Let's just see if... Yeah, that doesn't even reach even remotely close to the bottom. So a split lane does not do it. Maybe it's like a... $2.5? What do we think? Not quite a full lane in itself, but close enough. We thinking that's gonna do it? I'm sure shit hoping so. We'll find out though. Whoa. Okay. And these are getting so tough. Why? Oh, the spawners. That's why. Okay. So these come in. They get stunned. This comes down. Damn, even with... That's so crazy. Even with the stunning and the flames, like all the preparation, they still are able to go ahead and like do some pretty serious damage. That's wacko tobacco. That's wacky tobacco. Let's expand our... Of course, it puts it right in the middle. Where else would it put it? Where else would it put it? Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll just let that build and we'll keep going. Oh boy. We have those up. We have some of those up. Let's go and manually shove in some pump jacks. Yikers. We'll do that. All right, 2.5 also does not do the trick. That is for sure gonna need its own whole thing. Wowza, that really did just kind of cripple that whole thing. Well, they're all running, so I don't care terribly too much. Yeah, these are all loaded. Why aren't you doing? Because I have disabled it for good reason. Okay, pump jacks. We'll get that going, and then we'll have... I want to say that's going to be everything. I don't have pump jacks made. I could totally see that in reality. Okay, we don't. Oh, that sucks a little bit. Go ahead and get pump jacks made. So we'll get those done. Have some of those, have some of those. We definitely want to get the steel rocket fuel and the chips. So if we go... I guess not that one, this one. Wait, that doesn't... Oh. I didn't. Okay. 400, 1,000 is going to be a bit much for this, I guess. Okay. That actually should stop the demands now. It should stop being so demanding. Okay, what if we did this instead? I kind of feel like I've lost the plot a little. I let my brain kind of get away from me on this one. If we did a 3 to 4, I'm just doing that. Huzzah. 3 to 4. And we can get rid of all this garbage and nonsense. And just do that instead. Better? Everyone happy? I think that'll actually do what it needs to be done. Maybe. Is that really not enough? Like the 3 to 4? Do they each need an entire line in itself? I'm guessing so. It's like rolling with this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's too terribly happy about where it's going. It just keeps running out. I guess once these backlog entirely, the little bits will shuffle into the other ones. Yes. Okay, so it's not quite making what I want it to make, but it's doing a fair enough job. And I guess with this as well, we should probably have gone and done a 3 to 4 as well on this. Would that just be a 3 to 3? Yeah, that goes that way. This doesn't have anything to do with really anything. Okay. Oh well. Stop it. Oh, well, you go. We need that many, but we'll need some of you. Okay, let's go ahead and toss that in there. Our tank. Our tank. And then gears. We can happily steal from here. Wait, how much? Oh, it's gonna take one rocket to do that? Stupid. Okay, before we take it up, let's get it some equipment. That is a lot of equipment. Okay. Yeah, one of those is probably going to be impossible to get. Where is... About 500. 200 trips for that one, Jesus. We can grab the 50 from here. And then we just need the 200. Which I'm guessing is gonna take a sec. Yeah, I'm too fast. There we go. We pull 200 off of this. Perfect. Okay. And then we have the other components for this ribbed up and ready to go. So if we take that, throw that in there, and then we can go ahead and grab these Mark II batteries. We can do that. Grab us some legs. And then we'll also grab shields. I don't think we'll do lasers on this one because there we go. So I'll have lasers, at least. Okay. We can take you. Go ahead and toss you up. He's about to get ready to launch off. Aren't you guys? Steel's a problem? Wait, why is steel a problem? Huh. Okay, why aren't you producing? Because you don't have one. Got it. Okay. What's the big... This way? That's not the big eater. What's this way? So that's backlogging. That's not backlogging, and this isn't backlogging. Okay, so it's the... Probably just because we've been making the rockets so much. Yeah, and I doubt that's steel also. Doesn't feel good. Only 25. Okay. We're gonna have to do a few of these, I guess. Quite a few of them. Just to see how we're gonna get off and going. These are charging up. I guess at this point, because it's not really a supply issue, we can go ahead and throw a... Hello, where are you? A beacon down. I think if I filled 2... I think I'll do this. I think I'll do this instead. Limit the size. I went and I had those both go in there. That's weird that the quality of the space, like it's just really the crafting speed. It's interesting. Get that to launch that one up. That'll be... What'll that be? It'll be 50? I don't think we're gonna need more than 50. Maybe we send 100 up just to be safe. Hate to underestimate this and end up getting smashed in the face. That. These stack to what in a rocket? 500? Yeah. How does ammo keep ending up in there? Toss that down. Anywhere? Guess it's not. Is there anywhere else we can place this? It's more of a... We do that, and then we can place it. Gives us an extra bit of space. Okay, how much does it give you? Maybe it's not a bad idea to start working on this. Maybe you guys know. Is it better to upcycle, i.e. wait till recyclers to make it, or just throw in quality modules into the assembler and hope for a good roll? I'm not quite familiar with the best way of going about these things. It doesn't have 5? Okay, I had 150, and those seemingly have all vanished very quickly before my eyes. Jesus. That's crazy. Red ships. You not making enough red ships? Well, you are. Why is it being all butthurt about it? Red ships, that's doing just fine, and these are doing just fine. It's even backed up even. I'm guessing that... yeah. This is a different... yeah, it's not connected. Because it's dealing with all of that. Yeah. Is that just a constant? That doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's... speckles of green throughout this. These just keep running. No. I think... yeah. I think we're actually good to go. We've turned that all off. Ammo. Laser turrets. We'll do that just in case. Just in case. All right, we're doing it, folks. We're getting on the rocket. Getting on the rocket. It's exciting. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm ready to finally do this. We're going to be getting onwards and upwards. That just absolutely demolishes them. I gotta look up and see what these infernal biters do, man. Infernal spitter. What does this thing do? Acid and fire, it's 99% resistance. Laser, it's poison. Okay. Really, laser's the only thing that's really gonna hurt it. Jeez. That reminds me, artillery. The shells Yes. Manual range. Video. Yes, what do these do? Not damage. The artillery shells themselves. Okay, they do physical and explosive. That's good to know. That is good to know. I guess we can get some of these just like basic ass researches out of the way. You. Yeah. Bot movement speed would be really nice to have. Sooner rather than later. Okay. Up we go. Hands up, everybody. We're flying to the ship. Up and we go. I believe now we have enough ammo. I'm not terribly too worried about. The processing units will be fine without, because we can just send the ship back and it can pick all that stuff up later. Okay. Before we go, we are going to save the game. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's head out. Wait condition, passengers present. Passenger present. Add a wait time like minute. Just so that way I actually have some time to like hop down. I'm not trying to sprint. Okay. Let's see how well this performs. It looks pretty good. We're cruising at 40 right now, which is mind-boggling. Oh, that's why. I didn't know how well the ship was going to do, so I set these to 20, just in case. Where are we on this chart? So, if we go fuel usage, we want to be 82% full. 36% full. 32%, so that's 360. Okay, so 20 is probably a bit slow for that. So if we go 60. Well, it's just the processing speed of it, and it's like shuddering on and off. Oh, this reminds me. We're off the planet. We can do it. There we go. Absolutely just peaking. Oh my god. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yes, the biters should be massively slowed down, less aggressive. I do find this so funny because it is like, I was doing some early testing yesterday and was able to do like 70 then. I wonder what's... Oh, it's because I only changed the one. That's why. Womp womp. No wonder. No wonder. What do we have on these ones? These are also 20. Okay. Okay, 60. Maybe that's a bit much. Yeah, 60 almost puts us at... Damn, it's a lot of usage. Okay. Maybe we go 40 instead. Oh. Okay, thank God. The laser turrets were finally able to get there. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Because that is seemingly causing us problems. And I don't like it. Okay, how are we doing on fuel now? Okay. Oh well, we'll fine tune it. We'll fine tune it and figure out what an actual good speed is. I don't know how else to really do this. Okay. And we are now at Vulcanus. Let's go ahead and drop the planet. Alright, we've made it, everybody. We made it. Hell yeah, let's get in it. Okay. Here we are. Let's go ahead and drop... What is my limit that I can carry on me? 40? Let's go ahead and drop one of these. Drop those, drop that, drop those, drop these, drop those, those, all of those, all of those, all of those, all of these, some of these, some of those, tank, all the pipes, so many pipes. I think that should be fine. Now we can send it home. And it can grab the rest of our shit. Okay. Grab this first, and then we'll do that. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is Vulcanus. Everything seems normal. Let's go ahead and give it a nice little tour. And see if we can't see nothing. Nothing? Okay. Let's come up top. Is there anything to the north of us? Okay. Not seeming like it. I haven't seen a demolisher yet. So we're gonna... Okay, here's a demolisher. Does it... Oh, it's blowing up those, that's cool. Does it care that I'm here? Nope, it does not care. I'm not seeing anything else, so for the time being, let's take those off. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we just have demolishers. Not seeing anything else, though. Okay. We've done a little bit of a sweep of the area. We found nothing terribly too concerning. Sounds great, sounds groovy. Let's get on with it. Alright, first things to do while we are on Vulcanus is set up power. Because you get an absolute crazy shit ton for the, what if we go that? No. This. Go the rest of the way. Hell yeah. We love to see it. Okay. You really don't need that much from what I remember. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. And we're probably gonna go downwards with it. Okay. Got some new technologies on us already. What do we need for foundries? Is we need to make tungsten carbide. It needs to go into assembler. Sulfuric acid from over here. Carbon from what we found, and then tungsten. Gotcha. Go ahead and clear this all out. Thank God we got all the pump jacks. Let me guess. I didn't drop them. I did not. Good job, me. Good job, me. We'll go ahead and just get charged up. And we'll pretend to put down the thingies. Like so. And then we'll run power. Over. And then lickety-splockety. Sulfuric acid. And I didn't drop any. Oh my god. I feel like such a dolt. I planned and prepared for all of it and then didn't do any of it. Shit. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get some of this coal going. I hear the demolishers whining and groaning and all that kind of stuff. It makes me a little nervous. Okay. I go here, there, and there. Awesome. So we got those. Okay, now what? Alrighty. Tungsten carbide. If we go and just slap down. So how do we make carbon? That and that. 1 to 1. Okay. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do 6 and then 6. These will make these. And then, hold on, I need chemical plants. That was wrong. No, I was actually completely wrong. Those need to go here, and then we'll take that. Also 6. And we'll just run it down the middle. Okay. Take that. Run, 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 run. Put there. And there we go. I'm surprising it's taking as long as it is, because I thought these rockets would all be loaded up, like just constantly firing. It's copper. Oh, we're having power issues? Really? Why are we having power issues? That goes there, connects there. Is the base is saying 192? That's all of them, 192, but why are these? Steam's going. Steam's going. Is it just not? The right amount? Something? Maybe that's what happened, is like I messed up the amounts there, so we're just not generating enough steam. It wouldn't make sense why this side's having a problem though. Producing. Why does it say we're not producing though? That's the part that's like making me scratch my head. Feels like we are. Back to here. Not there. I don't really know where to put this. I guess here's as good as any. This will be in the way. Okay. I'm a little gobsmacked that this is like using up everything. Okay, so let's go. So if we come down. so. Yeah. Air pollution, and we looked at build ranges. Ah, that's not going to cover everything. Well, that would. That's placed there. It actually... Yeah, but it's outside of the... Okay. Do that. And then place... I don't know, I guess like one more here. We can do the big power pole. I would stretch across. Yeah, like that. We'll power it and connect it. I also think this has... Do you have reactors being made? Oh, wow. I did that backwards. Well, it's not going to be a problem. We have all the things we need for it. Jeez. This is kind of redundant because it can only make one stack. Oh well. Rocket fuel. Oh, we're having a hard time making rocket fuel. We're just always low on power. That just seems to be the answer to everything. Okay, let's have it come back. Damn it, I was hoping it would fill up on everything before we had to haul it back, but... I've made mistakes. Horrible, horrible mistakes. Go ahead and, like, rip this up, I guess, while we're at everything. Okay. Alrighty. We turned it on just for a short bit. But it's saying it can make a gigawatt. Why is it when, like, demand is put on that it can't make a gigawatt? These are all to the gills. These are not. They're, like, all out of steam. I don't get it. Oh, you know, it'd be a really good thing to add to this is the turbines. We did like 20 of these. Actually, I think at that point we'll be able to make everything for it. What are they? Just... Yeah, we'll be able to make everything for that. At that point. We'll be able to do everything for that. Here we got level 9 biters. Suicide biter, at least an S. $204 accumulators. Right on, right on. I don't like how this is all going. I was slightly duped. $60 for 96. Is that not the ratios? Nearby bonus. Collisions. No, what's the ratios? What? Hurt my shit. It has the bit. Where is it? What do we have here? 8? $112 exchangers. So if it's 112, maybe I need to share Steam. We can't do that. Okay. We go up a bit. We're no longer in that path. Maybe that helps it? Maybe this side is actually overproducing. Maybe it's all just a giant scam, because it really doesn't seem like they're... And why are you now going 10? I'm gonna go this way. That's why you're going 10. Alrighty. That was a little bit painful. We got through it. I think it's this. Yeah. I think we need to move all of these back. Just a scotch. I think then we won't have that spitting into things and causing any problems. Okay, what do we need this to drop? One of you and you. Because that'll get us everything that we need to be able to actually start. We have that, we have that, we need that. Why is there lights on here? Where are the lights? Soil. Controls. There's like an actual shit ton of these. Okay. So we should be getting our rocket here in a minute. Hello, rocket. Come to me. And I think, honestly, we're gonna let this hang out until we're, like, good and set up. then we'll send it back. Because until then, I just don't want all this stupid stuff happening. Go ahead and grab the stuff and then spit out the stuff. Okay. And then spit out the stuff. And that's gonna end up... We'll do this. Oh, there's no wood here. Don't have any iron on me either. Well, guess what? Good douche. Now I do. And then... yeah, I should probably connect that all up. That, run this along. Go up. They'll probably have the same thing that we're doing here. Those we'll output, because that seems to be the easier one, and then we'll input. Like such. Toss those in. Oh yeah, we didn't place the pump jacks. Womp womp. Womp womp. Go ahead and slap these down. How are we doing on production? 11.5 megawatts. Cool. We've got the foundries. Oh, oh. Yeah. This is gonna be so good. Alrighty. And for now, because I don't quite know what to do with them, I'll just have that. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, boundary. It's refined concrete. What is the stack size I can send up? I can just do 100 for right now. Okay, go home. You'll regret this. Okay. Come back. No, keep going. Keep going. Fuck it. Let's making that. Okay, lubricant. Electronics. That, and then run that in, run those in. And back and forth. That's right. Do we have that steam? We do. Okay. Let's get that set up. We need to run this all the way down. Okay, so that's too far. What it's saying. What it's telling me. So if we add some intelligence to this, do that instead. Across. across and run across. Run, run, run. Okay. So we'll have... Trying to make this steam. Okay. Acid and a chemical plant. Okay. I'll go like that. And run this all the way across. Steam. X. We'll do that. Okay, run that along. Let's go up and over. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Yeah, this is really having a hard time to go. Okay, maybe we do 70 actually. Nope. Meant to do this. Did that completely ass backwards. Okay. Now it should arrive here with... Oh, something got... Oh, that got tapped. That's crazy. Oh yeah, this definitely also should have, you know, that. It should for sure be another thing that it has. Let's go ahead and get... Grab all of these out. And then... Yes. Good. Make some of those. Make it 5. Okay. Something like that. That'll be nice just for a good touch of power. Okay. I want radars. I feel naked without radars. That's a lot of radars. Maybe I only need like a couple. Okay. Make our foundries. Fine concrete. I need to make actual concrete. Do you normally go about this? Don't you need water in order to make normal concrete? There ain't no way you're getting water off this place. I guess you turn the steam back into water. That's how you're supposed to go about it. Okay. That's going good. These are all nice and filled up. And then, yeah. Hit that. I feel like this was a blueprint that I was like halfway done with, and I just kind of went with it. I decided to roll with it. Yeah, so this should be turning on once my bots actually get to it. We have tons of bots in the area. Is it just taking a while to get in here? Yeah, I see that. Maybe we go for that. How are our labs like? Not just fine. You just don't have the purple science because of rails, because of steel, which I'm still confused on why. Because it's going to this and it's going to this. Like, yeah, really aren't being used right now. Oh well. Okay. So then, boundaries. And the lubricant, which is just heavy oil. Which, okay. Simple coal liquefaction. We'll run coal up this way. I think we went and took that off. Just a scooch. Oh wow. I'm already out of belts. We're doing simple coal liquefaction, coal calcite, sulfuric acid. Probably need to move it one more away, a little bit closer as well. Like that. Then we can just run. Yeah. Like that pipe there. And hit it there. We can do a few of these. It's only making one thing. We can go like that. Power. Let's pull these back. So we'll go like this, and there we go. Simple coal liquefaction up and running. Go ahead and sporadically toss these in. Oh, oh wow, needs a bit more than that. See what's going on with Navi's. Alrighty, I'm making the very intelligent decision to turn that off, so that way everything stops dying. Everything can run for a quick second. Okay, let's get water to this damn thing. Yeah. Go here. Yeah, it's not able to go with the flow, if you will. Instead, we'll run... Oh, no. That's not great. Over there. Oh, so close. No, we'll go there. So that'll run there, run along. We can toss that in there. That'll get that line taken care of. And then we'll keep running along here. We'll get to this bit. Probably do it this way. Okay. And once my army of bots, we can see more green in the belts. Yeah. Are there any turrets really using the green? Not yet. Oh wow, that just completely disabled them. That's cool. Where is... What's the buffer? Go ahead and just slap down those. And going back to our mall. The mines? They don't get made terribly too quick, do they? No, they do not. Go ahead and upgrade all these. What they rightfully should be. Okay. That was a... Okay. You can get solar panels in. Then get those in. Gotcha. It has the belts. Go ahead and rocket on out of here. This is gonna be cooking. Once the efficiency's going. It keeps going and going and going. So what was it we did? 70? Okay, so it should currently be pumping. And off. And on, and then off. Okay. Back to Navies. Okay, let's throw this on now. Everything's shut down? No. Because this second one is running. In some capacity. So it's not breaking everything. Got some solar panels and accumulators just to kind of help keep everything going. Nothing seems to be using the green ammo yet, which I feel like that's just a statistics thing. Eventually there'll be enough green that it outweighs everything else, so on and so forth. I mean, these are cranking it. These are cranking it. Use the frequency attached from the rampant. Snacks and kiss. Serious. Supply. Does not affect demolishes, pollution attacks, or nest destruction responses. Okay, let's drop all those down. I think we should be good for a second. This can kind of hang out. Did something blow up on this? Is that what I was saying? Okay. That's puttered on down. Okay. What other supplies? You? Yes. I'm gonna wait around. Oh, more just little bots coming by. Saying hi. Trying to scheme. Scheme and scam. It looks like the word cheapest. My notepad that is ruined. There's a spilled shit on it. I'm hoping it dries into like really cool looking. And where are you? Okay, block cheapest. Alright. Got those, got that. That's producing that. We need. Oh, light oil. And then stretch across. That goes there. And then find those two foundries. Okay. Toss that in that. That'll eventually get there. Let's go ahead and grab you. What does it need for? It's 20. Carbide. And we need literally just enough to make one. And we get that reduction. Okay. Anything else I want on this bad boy? How does ammo keep getting into this? Probably because I keep doing silly stuff and it ends up... Okay. Oh, not enough. That's 5 too many. Alright. First one coming down. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we made the one. Now it's time to make foundries. And then... yeah. Go ahead and get this all loaded up. Tossing a shit ton in there. Let's make the rest. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like a silly, goofy little goober. Look how fast that is. I can just take that and I can just become... I can become the inserter. The assembler. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and the steel. You. Dump. 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 Okay. Stupid freaking ammo. Take that. And these. Sweet. Okay. Now we want this. Probably you shouldn't use too much up. No, it's too late. Yet. Yeah, damn it. I'm gonna send it back. We're just gonna slap that there for now. Does this have the 200? It does not. Let's grab... We want to start making... stuff. So if we go plop this down here, we can have it start making molten stuff. Where's this? Okay. And then run this. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Right, all the way down here. Okay. We can go ahead and tee off. Go here. We'll go back one. And then we go there. For all of the stone, it's going to pump out. And then goodbye. Alright, and we're getting what? 3 more circuits. Which we can make plenty, it's just gonna be kind of a butt. Be just making how much copper cable. Go like that. Oh wow. That is kind of crazy. Okay, so what if we did that. Get rid of this ammo. I took all of it, didn't I? Damn it. And I can do that. Really just kind of seems like the sides are having a hard time. Oh, rockets. Why are we not flying off? We're having a hard time supplying. Okay. We're gonna increase this to 1,500. We're gonna increase this to 1,000. Because I don't know why these are not going off or doing anything. It really seems like something ridiculous is going on. Rid of that. 400 blue chips. We have so many more than 400. Oh my good googly moogly. Holy shit balls. And I guess if we're full, let's do that. And I guess if we're full, let's also do that. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yay! Those a little unnecessary at this point. And then go ahead and upgrade them. That. Twinkie. And these should start cranking. Cranking along. These have got those in. How much did this pump out? So this is a 60% increase with the diminishing returns. The 1.5. I know, my loves. Don't worry. Oh, hi, nuclear biters. I believe that's what those are. I do believe those to be nuclear biters. Okay. Oh. Matt's seriously having a hard time with it? What the fuck? Why are some things like taking a long time to go? Because that's stocked to the goodness. That is well okay with what it's doing. Okay. That's trying to get more. I've heard these are really far distances these robots are trying to travel, but making more. So pumping that, that's pumping that. rocket fuel. This is your problem. Yeah, clearly just ratios aren't correct. Any in here? There's 2. Jeez. Man, why are these struggling so much? Where should go and do a splitter? And then run it to here. Can't go up there because it'll connect to that. Yeah, fuck. Oh, we go lower then. Then, yeah, we go that, curl it in that way. Go across here. Alright. I like it. That seems to have worked nice and proper like. Let's go ahead and break some stuff up. Click, click, clicked. Then spurt out and come back in. We can just pick those up ourselves. Toss those in. Toss. Let's collect everything. Toss those in. Toss those two. Let's get. I think we're gonna want to make a. Hell yeah. Where to make that? What do we need? Oh, it's gonna be a hot minute so we can make that. It'll be a hot. Let's go ahead and get this making copper. That's not going to let me turn, is it? Shit. So we're going to have to go up. That way it can curl around. And we'll do the copper. Then we do this. That jumps it. This outputs it. And these people destroy it. Okay. Oh, lava. This is just annoying in every capacity, isn't it? That's gotta be problematic. Oh, that's one. Yikes. He's a little special, folks. He's a little bit special. Okay, we got those, got these. Oh yeah. Okay. And we've got this refinery. What do we want to make with these? Water. LDS. Then. Ooh. Man, these are... Is it just getting everything over here? Like, so many bots are just so far away? What blew up? Saw explosions. That is a massive wave. Oh, we got the first one with the uranium in it. Do it. Come on. Do it, you cowards. Fucking attack. Got the laser ones in there. Arachnid ones. They're teases. They're teasing me. Yeah, we got those up. Not enough to supply a rocket. Really? We'll look at copper. It's saying it does not have the necessary. That is why. So, first off, let's actually just take this and we'll just move it here. Second off, that instead. So that's why we're not getting copper. So it's working on those ones. That should easily have. Got plenty, got plenty. I almost want to like take one of these and just deploy it out so all of these come attacking at once. Because I do want to see this. This is a huge group of people. Come on. Come on. Ah, they didn't go for it. Shit. Shit. Got that covered enough. Sending up what it can. And just... Really, rocket fuel is that big of a problem, eh? Oh, shit is. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Go ahead and toss one there. Yikes. Okay. Well, I'm super nervous. We're getting the rest of our supplies in. I really don't want to diddle-dally for much longer, because I do want to get what do I need for the science for here? You. I need to make a drill, and then I can make the science. Got it. Okay. So, don't have any of those. What does this need in order to make more? That, which I can essentially just get. Rocks and trees only. That. Spurt. Bring them in. Let me grab all this. Don't need them doing all the small things. Oh shit. Follow me, friends. Okay. Bricks. Lots and lots of bricks. This goes in. One. Squeeze through here. God. This part's just navigating around this place. Oh. All the bricks. Please. It's acting like it didn't even care. So let's go ahead and see what we can get pumping here. We go pipe. That's gonna start making copper. Awesome. So we've got the copper. Probably not going to be the smartest way of doing this, but it's the way I am doing it. Because then you can't. Gotta do it like that. And then take this. We want more of these. Ooh la la. I don't have much more. Okay, so we're gonna get 3. No. We're gonna do the same, but with iron. So if we're actually gonna do the 2 here, no, I don't want that to actually be running because. Okay. Just leave it be for the time being. Okay. And we have heavy oil. And if we go ahead, we can break that down. And we're gonna need a shit ton of water. Still haven't made water yet. Yikes. Go ahead and do... I know it's just gonna be not that much, but just be an ass load. And then these all on. Heavy oil. Get rid of that just so we can run. Oh, that's not great. Run that there. And get... breaking that down to light oil. Awesome. Now we need to do the same with... Yikes. Yikers. Don't know why I do this to myself. Not even necessary to do. No, damn it. Yeah. Over. Yeah. And then do this. Missing underground pipes. Make many pipes. Okay. If we go pick that. Let's just go ahead and get this built out. Okay, everything else. That's gonna drop that off. We have those. We're getting there. And that just, yeah. Probably just get rid of that, to be honest. Unnecessary. Just the corner from hell. Yikes. That is crazy. Alright. I think that's a good stopping point for now. Thank you all also so much for watching, tuning in, and being the awesome people that you guys are. So, we're gonna go ahead and raid a fellow Factorian. Spread the love around. I will see you guys all next time. But first, not that. No. Oh, did he? Oh, he didn't hop off. There he is. Let's go ahead and raid. You guys all have yourself a fantastic day.